Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to see you watching my video. So I'm showing you today how to cut shoulder rows. Okay, so firstly I marked out the neck depth, the neck width, which is 3.5, and the neck depth, which is 3.5. Okay, because this is a bit high. Okay, it's a high neck. So after then I marked it out and um give it a curve. Okay, so please watch carefully, step by step. I will show you how to cut these rows. Okay, even though if you're a beginner, after my explanation I believe you will understand it one by one according to how I will teach you. I know you can be able to do it by yourself. Okay, so first, after marking out the neck, I went to the shoulder. I marked out the shoulder. The shoulder of this uh, um top is 8 inches. Okay, so the shoulder is 8 inches. Then for the armhole, I marked 8 inches also. So after marking it out, I cut the armhole again. Okay, as you can see it now, I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. Please stay tuned and watch this video to the end. It will help you a lot, especially if you are a beginner. Okay, so now I'm done covering it out. The next thing I went ahead to do, I go down by 2 inches to get my bust dart. Okay, so I go down by 2 inches and I marked out 2 inches again for my bust dart. Okay, so after marking it out from the shoulder, I marked 11 inches, which is my bust point. Okay, so I connected it to the bust. Okay, this bust dart is 11 inches from the from the shoulder line to 11 down to the bust point, which I marked 11 inches. Then from the center front I measured 4.5 inches for the um nipple to nipple measurement. Okay, so after then I give it a curve. Okay, as you can see now, I'm cutting out the bust dart. Okay, so I'm done cutting out the bust dart. Now the next thing I will do is to open it. As you can see, I've opened it and it is time to cut out the rows. Okay, so I cut straight and I cut again. That is where the rows will be seated on. Then from the up, I cut out 2.5 inches and give it a mark in order for me to identify the neck side and the armhole side. Okay, so after marking it out, I cut out the slashed area. So I will slash here. As you can see, I have slashed it and spread it in order for me to form the rows. Okay, so I will slash the other side again and push it to the dart. Now I have closed the bust dart. Okay, that is what I'm doing now. So after closing the box dart, the next thing I will do now is to bring extra pattern paper and place it under the slashed area, as you can see. Then from there I measured the center of the center of the first slashed area, and from that center I marked a line, a straight line, to identify the center. So from the one side of it I mark another line. So for the other side I marked another line. So coming to the other side, I marked out the center of it again, and I marked a straight line. So after ruling the straight line, I mark it today to get the same measurement with the first one I marked. Then for the side again, I marked another line. Then on the other side again, I mark another line. So after marking it, I marked the lines also inside the slashed area. I did the same thing to the other one. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying here. So please watch carefully, you understand, okay? I don't want to rush my explanation. I just want to explain to you bit by bit in order for you to understand it properly, okay? So now I'm tracing the line of the first paper in order for it to appear on the second paper, because after now I will take out the upper paper and make use of the down one, okay? So now you see I've removed the upper one, so I'm making use of the second one now, which is the inner one. So because I have extended the lines of the slashed area, okay? So this trace line you see here now are the ones I will be using to form the rows, okay? So from the center, I demarcate it from the center. You will see after this cutting now, the other side will be on its own, and the other part also will be on its own. Okay, so that is it, guys. Also still cutting it out. So please guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please, please help me and subscribe to my channel, and also try to watch my videos till the end. Okay, I really appreciate you all that have subscribed and those who are yet to subscribe. You guys are so incredible. Okay, thank you very much for subscribing and liking and sharing my videos. Okay, so now we are done for the pattern paper. The next thing to do now is to transfer it to the fabric. So as you can see, I have placed it on the fabric that I will be using to for this class. So I have placed it on the fabric or the pattern paper on the fabric to cut it out. And after cutting it out, you will see that it will have the same shape with this pattern paper because I will trace it out. Okay. So guys, you are free to ask questions if there is anything you don't understand from any of my teachings. You can watch my previous videos. If you have any question there, you are free to ask. But in this particular video also, if you have any question, you can as well ask. I will reply to you, okay? Because we all are here to learn, okay? So feel free to ask question whenever you want to ask question. I will definitely get back to you. So please guys, don't forget to like and share my videos, because if I see you sharing my videos, it makes me feel happy. Okay? So don't mind me. This design is full of cutting, cutting, cutting. So but just exercise patience and watch till the end. I believe you will gain a lot from this teaching, okay? So guys, I'm done cutting it out. The next thing I will do now, you remember I marked out the bust points. So I raised the pattern paper up and marked out the bust points. Remember the bust point is from the shoulder to 11 inches of this one. If it's a small person, you can make it 10 inches. So on the other side, I still marked out the bust point, which is 11 inches from the shoulder. Okay, so after marking out the butt point, um, then I connect the lines to the rose part of this top. Okay, remember this is the shoulder rose. This rose is going to be by the side between your neck and on the and you can find it um it's in the shoulder of this top, and it's in between the neck and the shoulder. Okay, and it is a um two rows. The rows is two, so the one I'm marking out now is for the first one. So after marking out this first one, I'll mark out the second one, which you see me doing now. So now this is the second part of this. Okay, can you see the shape now? So after marking it now, I will hold it. I will go to the machine and stitch it. You see, I will bring this one, I put it on the other one. I put them together. I will do the same thing to the other side. So now for the shoulder, you remember when I was cutting, I trim up like 2 inches. So that is what I'm trying to trace out now on the fabric. Okay. So after forming the rows, that is when I'll fix this one back. Okay. So now it is time to form the rows because I've stitched it. It is time to form the rows. After drawing the gathers, I formed the rows. Okay. So the same way I'm forming these rows now is the same way I'll form the second rows. So as you can see, I'm forming the second rows now. Can you see the rows is ready? Thank you very much for watching.